The cool thing about being a monster athlete is the opportunity to meet the other athletes. The monster athletes at whatever genre or sport they're in are world class. They're exceptional people. Tyler fishes for a living, but I'm excited to show him the Everglades. This place is badass. Badass fish live here. Let's show this guy what this place has to offer. 'Cause I'm a monster.
I actually bass fish for a living and never mess with saltwater fish.
3 days ago, you're in Texas fishing a tournament, right?
Yep, actually 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
So I drove home, stayed the night at my house, and then flew straight here yesterday. So
this guy's a bass pro. He casts for a living. He reads water for a living. He can look at a shoreline and know a fishy spot. This isn't going to be a situation that I have to worry about his casting ability. So that aspect alone was one of the reasons I wanted to take him back in the Everglades for at least day one. It's kind of a similar element to what he's used to, but at the same time, he's fishing for fish that are pretty badass. They'll pull the skin off a bass, and I'm excited to show him that. I think I'm gonna pull you in from
Are we gonna pull down the, okay, that'd be good for me, casting.
I'll try and set you up that way so you're not casting through the boat. We're gonna go real slow. Just pick away at the shoreline and see if anything's living here.
Sounds good to me. I really didn't know what to expect when we boated out, and as soon as we started pulling around and I saw the mangroves hanging in the water, I felt at home, because I'm used to skipping baits and stuff up under the bushes.
Where's all the snook at, buddy?
He is. He's probably cold as shit. You know what? He hates this shit.
He's freezing. One day prior, we had the coldest day we've had in over 11 years in South Florida. So I knew the water temps were going to be down. The conditions were going to be sketchy, but we're going to make it work. This guy's got skill. I know the water. We're going to make it happen. Hit all that open water. Like, throw towards the shore, but I know you can't reach it. Just hit all that open all the way around to 12.
Okay.
Probably hard for you to see it, but those are two little creeks there.
To my left?
To your right where you've been throwing. And there's current that comes out of there and then goes, kind of comes out and then goes towards that shoreline. The fish will lay right in that damn eddy. There he is. Oh, God.
How do you hit this without getting it?
That was not the first fish. All right. First
They're on the board.
First snook?
Yep. First one.
We're gonna get better fish than that. There is some fish holding where that water dumps out of that little creek. There you go. There you go. Kind of a mean looking fish, aren't they?
Oh, they're killing this thing. Like I said, what's crazy is they're getting the front treble. It ain't like they're not eating it that good.
Right, you're not just hooking them in the lip with the rear hook. Keep going.
I got a feeling a big one's about to crush this thing.
There's a little creek right around this corner. It's a good spot. It's a better fish, I think. Fighting like a redfish.
I think it is.
Yeah, it is a redfish. That'll work. A little variety. Look how copper he is.
Same color as that bait.
Yep. Looks like a new penny. Good job.
That was cool.
He twitched it like once. Boom!
Yeah, it was a little more aggressive than the snook bites.
That was fun to watch. I had a good view of that.
He's pulling, jeez. I'm gonna grab him like a bass.
Yeah, that's how I usually do it. Not a bad little fish.
A long, skinny one. I'm ready to see one about 2 foot long.
Now we want to see one 3 feet long. It's a whole different animal.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, that's him. That's him. If he goes to the trees, keep your rod tip low.
That is a giant, dude. Oh no! Dude, what a giant. What just happened? Oh, dude.
You just lost a giant snook. But
Dude,
you didn't do anything wrong, man. It's just...
Dude, that was that thing was huge.
I told you it's a little different animal when you hook a good one.
Dude, that thing didn't even look nothing like the fish that we caught today. I'm sick that I just lost that fish. Like, I feel like I just lost a 7 pounder.
Hand me your bait for a
in the
second.
tournament.
Put a bend in it. Yeah, tighten it just a little bit. I don't think that was a problem.
I immediately loosened it. It was like all the way tight. I immediately like just barely turned off on it. Probably shouldn't have done it.
Now the truth comes out.
I mean, I loosened up.
He loosened the drag.
To the point to what you just pulled it.
Right, no, that shouldn't have made it different.
I mean, I just wanted
I'm
it
just
to,
jacking with you.
I just wanted it to move at least a little bit.
Trust me, he'd have moved it. He was just getting rolling. He's getting full steam ahead.
Dude, I'm sick. That was a big one. Rob kept saying, when you get a grown one, it won't be anything like what you're catching. And I skipped a fluke up under a bush, and that thing come out of there and just swallowed it. It didn't look anything like any of the ones I'd caught all day, and that thing took off, and I really thought that I had him caught for sure, and then he pulled off, and that broke my heart. The big ones just know how to get away.
Yes, they do.
Big deer, big bass, apparently big snook.
If you haven't already, go to my website, theseahuntertv.com. You can book a fishing trip with the Seahunter Fishing Group. You can shop apparel, watch past episodes, and even see some behind the scenes. Right of that tree back in there.
All right.
That big tree trunk. Nice.
How similar this is to bass fishing in every aspect of bass fishing. I wonder if you could catch these fish on like a frog or something.
I have.
Skipping like a frog around. And getting to witness this, it's absolutely crazy. I mean, everything looks exactly the same. I don't know how you could figure out where the fish are, because like if you wanted to run a certain pattern, everything looks the same. Definitely be a tough place to crack. You catch them this far back pretty often?
Yeah. Something waking after you. There you go. It's a better fish. I was looking behind us at a redfish that spooked, and I looked back, I see this big wake coming up behind your bait.
Yep. That's not a bad one.
No. Best one you caught today.
No doubt.
Good job, brother.
Thanks, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, that'll work. Now, how's that compared to a bass that size? I mean, fighting wise.
I would say similar.
Yeah.
But you know, the one that I hooked before,
A little different.
it was pulling.
Yeah,
You
a
know,
little different.
I haven't had a bass pull like that one did. What is that, about a 4 pounder, 3 pounder?
Yeah, probably 4 pounds. Good job, bro.
That was awesome.
One step closer to a big one.
So Rob picked me up from the airport on Monday, and the first thing I told him was I really didn't care how many tarpon we caught, how many snook we caught. I just wanted to catch a shark. Never caught a shark before in my life. It's been on my bucket list. I know it's probably not that crazy of a deal for guys that are from here and, you know, guys that fish saltwater a lot, but I just think it's so cool. You know, growing up, I've always wanted to catch one.
Bunch of baits in here.
See that fin out of the water?
Yeah.
What is that?
See this shark here to your left? 9 o'clock going left. Easy, twitch it. Twitch it. You got it. That was pretty cool. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Train wreck.
He knows he's hooked now.
Want a plug, no less. Little bull shark. You know, one thing is all these sharks in here shows you the water's warmer in this bay
Yeah.
than where we've been, you know?
He didn't put up the fight I
Oh,
thought
he's cold. He's cold. He's not done. Trust me.
You probably can't grab him like a bass.
I wouldn't recommend that. Ah, dang it.
Oh,
He frayed it. Yeah.
dang. I didn't mean to lose your bait.
No, that's all right. I was trying to snatch it out with it's a little trick there. You know what, Tyler?
What's
You're
that?
fired up about catching a shark. Tomorrow maybe we'll go catch you a real one. Not one of these little puppy dogs.
Oh, I'm 100% down with that. I don't care how we got to catch it.
One that weighs more than you. Ready? Do you push-ups this morning?
And I got where that's all. There it is. Like, so going into day 2, we ran out in the bay, and it looked more kind of what I was expecting, more open water. The first place we pulled up was like a little ditch that ran through this shallow water, and there was bait piled up in it. It was cool.
There you go.
Very nice snook.
Very good.
It's not a bad one, huh?
No, not at all. Good job. Supposed to be catching bait, but I'll take that anytime. Oh, God dang, there was a big one right there. You see him roll up on that thing? There he is. Is this how your bass run?
No. If you bring him to this side of the boat, I'll grab him for you.
Perfect. My hands are kind of full back here. There you go. Thank you, bro.
That's a nice one.
That'll work. Oh, I'd rather you caught him, but
Hey.
I'm not gonna bitch that I just caught a nice snook.
He sure took off when he realized he was hooked.
Yeah. Yeah, I love these fish, man. They're badass fish. There you go. There you go. Redfish, I think, bud. You almost threw at that shark, didn't you? I know you were restraining yourself.
I was reeling in to throw at the shark, and then I got a bite.
Aren't you glad you made that cast, though? Got you a redfish.
I'm gonna try to land him like a smallmouth.
That'll work. Nice fish, bud. Now, being from Louisiana, you've caught redfish, I'm assuming.
I have caught some reds, yeah. Not a ton. I haven't really messed with saltwater a whole lot, but.
Good job, brother. All right.
That was awesome.
Let's do it
I think
again.
we ripped it. That was fun.
Yeah.
There's one right there.
There you go. When you're blowing that many fish out, it's just a matter of time before that bait ends up in front of one, you know?
Right.
That's a good redfish.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, he's chunky. Oh, yeah,
That's
a good
awesome.
one. Good job, bro.
My hand is so cramped up from twitching this fluke for 2 days.
I got some tampons in the console.
Oh, yeah, I might need one.
All right. Throw it along this way. Got him on.
That's a nice one. I think making that super long cast was the deal. Like,
The super long cast?
yeah,
Yeah. Away from the boat.
yeah. I had that other one a little more tired for you.
Uh-huh. I can't even see your bait.
I like setting the hook. I like jacking them.
I noticed that.
I could tell going into day 2, he had something up his sleeve, you know, wanted to catch a giant shark, and I couldn't even sleep the night before thinking about that.
As we approached the spot that I'm gonna start fishing for these sharks and I start cutting bait and getting rods rigged, I could just hear it in Tyler's voice that the little kid's coming out. You know, he's getting excited. This guy's getting jacked up.
I feel like we're on river monsters right now. I'm a little nervous, honestly. Once I seen how heavy duty those rods were, they're obviously pulled pretty hard.
I just want you to feel the drag pulling it. So you're prepared when.
Yeah.
So I would hold it with bail open, just finger.
Yeah.
If you go, it starts to go with it, let him go. I'll tell you when to close it. That one you got to close manually.
Wait, so don't close the bail right now?
No, you want to feed him a little bit because it's cold. They're probably going to be. He's not going to just come up and
Right.
crush it. Come up and just kind of suck it in. Reel your bait up a little closer. Right there, open your bail, hold it with your finger. Leave it right there, he's coming back.
Oh, here he comes. He's got it.
Let him go with it, let him go with it. Close it, close it. Got a shark there, buddy.
Oh my God.
Oh, he come off? Dang it.
What?
If you don't let a shark eat long enough, especially when you're bait fishing for them, you'll often hook them in the teeth and there's no flesh there. You'll pull the hooks. So Tyler, let the next one eat a little longer. When I say it, blow his fins off. Let him go for a second. Close it. Yep, that's how you got a nibble.
Oh my God.
Just think we're using a fish the size of the bass you catch for bait.
No doubt.
So one trick to fighting big fish, you know, is exactly what you're doing. But you can do it a little bit more aggressive. That's a super stout rod.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't bend a lot.
I thought he was tired.
Well, it's a good thing it's not a really big one.
It's not?
No.
Oh my God.
Might be, huh?
That's awesome.
That's a good shark. You might want to come back here now, though. Usually when we catch, bigger sharks on any kind of tackle, once the fish is hooked and it's on, they make these giant blazing runs, and we usually get after them with the boat. We usually chase them down, make it a little easier on the angler. to land these fish quickly. No, I wasn't gonna do that for Tyler. I wanted him to experience the whole fight from a dead boat, put him in that situation where he's gotta win this battle all on his own. Little bull shark. Good. You're doing good. Step back to your right a little bit. He's not real happy right now.
That was crazy. That's definitely the hardest pulling fish I've ever had.
And honestly, in the cold water, they don't fight as hard as they normally do.
Right. How big is that one? 40, 50 pounds?
That fish would be 50, 60 pounds. And those are bad, nasty sharks right there, buddy.
That one will tear you up?
Yep. There we go.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Huh?
That was awesome.
How's that, bro?
Yeah, that was so much fun. That's what I came to the Keys for, is to catch a big shark.
Well, it's so different than what you do every day.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, this is...
You're not catching dinosaurs.
Right,
you know?
no, nothing like that. Been fortunate enough to catch a lot of double-digit bass in my lifetime. You know, I live close to a really good lake, so I know what a big bass pulls like, and it doesn't even hold a candle to an 80-pound shark. Yeah, so if you ever come to the Everglades, you definitely need to check out Rob. This is his backyard. He's spent his whole life here, and he's got some great spots. And I've actually got them marked on my GPS. He doesn't know that, but they're on there.